paid off car is a blessing. A paid off car is a blessing. And
some of y'all are out here paying $700, $800, $900 a month just for your car. If you're ready to save some real money, you probably need to let go of that car note.
Don't go out here trying to get no car note. You're gonna regret it. Fix your car.
Someone dropped in the stream that they make $70,000 and they have $2,000 in car note.
She said the reason she get a new car every 2 years, she get a brand new car every 2 years, is because she don't want to have to worry about when the car break down.
I got a question for those of you that have trucks. What are y'all professions? What are y'all's occupations? Like, how do y'all afford these trucks?
And when y'all talking about people having car notes, I want you to know that most people don't wake up like, hey, let me plummet myself into debt.
Well, guys, here we go.
Who are you and why should I care?
Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. Really does help the channel. Guys, let's talk about car notes. This is a very popular topic nowadays because most of US citizens are paying a crazy amount of money on their vehicle.
I was just in someone's live stream who's like a mortgage broker or whatever, and people come into the stream, they drop their income, their debt, and they then ask how much of a home can they afford. Someone dropped in the stream that they make $70,000 and they have $2,000 in car note. $2,000 in car note. $24,000 a year in car note. And you only make $70,000. You'll never be able to afford to buy a home like that because you're overspending on car. Like, sure, you can make the car payment, but now you're a slave to that vehicle. Do not overspend on your car note. Those are the type of spending habits that keep you poor. Those are the type of spending habits that keep you from owning assets. You're spending on something that's going to continuously decrease in value. That's not what you want to be doing. You want to buy assets, preferably you want to buy cash flowing assets, and then you want that cash flow to pay for any liabilities that you acquire over time. Focus on the assets first. The toys, the cars, whatever, that can all come second. But get assets first.
Guys, this is a sad reality going on in the United States. We are trying to live above our means. This past video that we saw here, just imagine $2,000 car payment.
Say what?
Could be one car, two cars, it doesn't matter. You are paying $24,000 a year and a freaking car. That's just the vehicle plus insurance plus maintenance. It keeps going on and on and on. It's crazy.
Some of y'all are out here paying $700, $800, $900 a month just for your car. If you're ready to save some real money, you probably need to let go of that car note. And here's the best way you can do it. So what you want to stop doing is stop paying your car note.
Let's continue with the video. This is his first advice. Stop paying for your car note.
Huh?
I'm not saying this. Don't come back and say that I told you not to pay your car. I'm just here, a random guy on YouTube. Don't listen to my advice.
Then what you're going to be doing, the money you would be putting towards your car, is you're going to be saving that for a cash car. You usually have about 3 months before they start really actively repoing the car. It depends on where you got it from, who the loan is with. Capital One may come after 2 months. It just all depends. By the 3rd or 4th month, depending on how expensive your car note was, you should be able to save about $2,000 to $4,000. Then you're going to get on Facebook Marketplace. You're going to find a car that has good miles, that's pretty affordable. You're going to go on a test drive, get a mechanic to go with you, take somebody with you who knows cars. There's no gatekeeping in this economy. I already have the video on how to avoid repossession. If you need to watch that, go ahead and look on my profile. It's in there. But you definitely got to reduce your bills in this economy, because I'm telling you right now, food costs is going to keep going up. Rent's going to keep going up. Those are things we can't avoid, but we can avoid a car note. You know, we don't need a brand newer car. Just get rid of it. That's what I did. Ever since I got rid of my car note, life has been easier.
Guys, this gentleman right here, he has a point.
Damn, dude, that's tight.
Yeah, I like that shit.
It doesn't matter if you drive a brand new car or a older car. You're just trying to impress somebody that they don't really care about your life. You are going to be a slave of a car payment. You don't want that in your life. You don't want that. You just need a vehicle to go from point A to point B. That's it. That's basically it. If you want financial freedom, don't buy a brand new vehicle that you cannot afford.
Pow.
Don't go out here trying to get no car note. You're going to regret it. Fix your car. If your car is paid off and something goes wrong, just go ahead and take it to the shop and get it fixed. Do not listen to people that are trying to influence you to go ahead and get a car note. You are going to hurt financially. They saying the minimum car notes now are going for $700. Within 2 months of paying that car note, or even 3 months, you could have paid to go ahead and get your paid off car fixed. Fix the car. Don't go out here trying to get no car note. You're going to regret it.
You will regret it. Believe me, I've been through that, so you will regret it. It's very, very nice, very beautiful the day that you purchase your new vehicle. Yes, sir! But then, after 1 year, making all those expensive payments, you will regret it. Believe me.
Y'all, my damn hair hurt. I was on TikTok trying to talk to this young lady. She said the reason she get a new car every 2 years, she get a brand new car every 2 years, is because she don't want to have to worry about when the car break down. And I said, okay, I said, what is your definition of the car breaking down? She said she don't have to worry about stuff like tire rotation, oil change the brakes, little shit like that. And I was like, sweetheart, come sit down. Please just sit down. You do realize all the shit that you name is cheaper than the car note that you're paying every month, and then that shit don't break down every month. So once you finish paying that stuff off, let's say your car is paid off, you need some new tires, you need an oil change, whatever the fuck it is. That stuff is still cheaper than paying the car note every month. Once you pay for that stuff that you need to get fixed, you don't have to ever worry about paying the car note.
That's regular maintenance.
Use your common sense.
How you gonna get rid of your car just because you need an oil change or a tire rotation?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm sorry guys, but there's nothing up here. Nothing.
The next months ahead. And it's not just her, it's a lot of people that I work with who think like that. Why is your car note $1,700? Why are you driving around in something that you can, that's like rent. That's like paying rent or mortgage. Why is your car note just as high as rent or mortgage and you are okay with that? I remember I had an ex. She had a car. Her brakes needed to get done. I was like, you know what? I'm going to fix it. Income tax came around. By the time I went to work and came home, she had a brand new car. I was like, why'd you get a brand new car? I needed my brakes done. They said it was just better to get a Stop being stuck on stupid. Jesus Christ.
How can you be so dumb or stupid? I'm sorry to say this. Just because you need to fix your brakes, you're gonna go to a dealership and buy a new car?
That's so dumb it makes me mad.
This is just ridiculous, guys. And whoever gave her the advice, it is better to buy a new car than fixing your brakes.
Not my department.
And when y'all talking about people having car notes, I want you to know that most people don't wake up like, hey, let me plummet myself into debt, right? The reality is that it's much easier to come up with $1,500 to $2,000 for a down payment than it is to come up with $10,000. Yes, I said $10,000 because this is not 10 years ago. You need at least $10,000 to buy a decent cash car that doesn't need a whole bunch of work. The days that you could spend $3,500, $4,500, even $5,500 or $5,000 on a decent car that lasted is gone. Everything has gone up. I literally seen somebody selling a 2015 for $8,000, a 10-year-old car. You want to know? I had two 10-year-old cars, right? In 2012, I got a 2002 Ford Taurus, and that was $2,500. 2014, I got a 2004 Taurus, and that was $3,500. It ain't the same, y'all.
Yeah, guys, it is nowadays it's very difficult to find a decent car. $5,000, pretty much. It is impossible. The new $5,000 is the new $10,000 today.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Whatever you were able to buy years and years ago for $5,000 is going to cost you $10,000 today.
I got a question for those of you that have trucks. What are y'all professions? What are y'all's occupations? Like, how do y'all afford these trucks?
I ask myself the same question. I see some people driving around in trucks that they cost around $100,000.
Has the planet gone mad?
Because I've been looking into them. I always said when I turned 30 or when I got into my 30s, I was going to look into getting me a truck. Well, I turned 30 this year, and I've been looking at, possibly getting a truck. But I be looking at them truck prices, and I'm like, wait a minute. On the low end, they're like $1,400 a month. On the high end, it's like $1,800, closer to $1,900 a month. That's not including insurance. And that's including a down payment. I purchased 3 cars in my lifetime. I've never put a down payment down. So if y'all putting these big $10,000, $20,000 down payments and your notes still $1,400 to $1,900 a month, not including insurance, I just gotta know, put me on, bro. What do y'all do? And it's not that I can't do it. I just refuse to. Like, some of y'all paying more than I pay for my mortgage on y'all notes. Yep. And I'm aware that everybody not broke. I'm not saying everybody's drowning in debt that has one. I'm not alluding to that. I'm not insinuating that. I genuinely want to know, because put me on. Like, what do y'all do? What do y'all do? Because one thing about me, I'm not going to half step when I do get my truck. I'm going to get what I want. It's going to be the fully loaded. I'm going to get the lift. I'm going to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have it like I want to. I'm going to be pleased. I just, dang. At $1,800, like one dude did his breakdown and his truck, it was $1,800. And then he was like, with insurance, he paying like $2,200 a month on his truck. So again, what is it? What do I need to be doing to give me one of these big boy trucks, huh?
Guys, the reality is, this guy, he said that he would like to purchase a truck, a pickup truck, a nice big pickup truck. Trucks are ridiculous expensive.
Everybody knows that.
And a lot of these people, a lot of these individuals, they don't need a big truck. They don't need to drive around in a $100,000 truck. They are not in the construction industry. They don't need a big truck for nothing. They just driving in this big truck from their house to their workplace. That's it. And then they just park it there just to show it off to others.
Yeah. True.
Look at me. I am driving in a over $100,000 truck. Are you serious? Nobody freaking care. Literally, if you don't need a truck, don't buy it. You will regret it. If you don't have the money, if you cannot afford a big truck, don't buy it. I'm not saying those people that they have plenty of money to, dispensable income. I'm not talking about those people. Because if you have dispensable income, go ahead. You have the money to buy it. You are able to afford it, go ahead. But I'm talking about regular individuals that they go in debt just because they want to drive around a big truck. even though they don't need it. They don't need a big truck, but they just have it just because. And to impress who? Nobody cares, really. And you see them driving around with their windows down. It's like 100 degrees outside, and they are driving around with their windows down because they want to get noticed by others. I see it every day. I just shake my head like, why are you driving around with your windows down? And it's literally 100 degrees outside. Are you serious? Just because they want people to see you. Good luck. Good luck with that.